Do you love shopping in those football value boxes at card shows, but you're not sure which cards to pick up? Well, we here at JC3 Cards and Collectibles have you covered with our September 2024 liquidity list for football. Coming up next. JC3 Cards and Collectibles is hard at work every week scouring eBay sales to find the most liquid names in the trading card markets so you don't have to. Who will be number one this week? Welcome back, everybody. In this video, we're going to take a look at the hottest moving football trading cards by volume over the past 3 weeks. We reviewed a number of sources to discover the hottest names in demand today. These are cards that your typical value box flipper would be on the hunt for and focuses exclusively on non-graded, buy it now, and best offer purchase opportunities. Many newcomers struggle with understanding the market, and faced with literally millions of choices at your typical card show, often find it difficult to decide where to invest their purchasing power on inventory. So, we did the research for you so that you can confidently select some of the fastest movers to flip. Now let's take a closer look at the football trading card market overall. You can see here by this chart that the market is up overall. This is often the case as the NFL and the NCAA season get underway. In fact, the football card market is up approximately 24% since we last reviewed. What I find very interesting, however, is that as the volume has generally been up, the average sold price has gone down. I believe this can be attributed to NFL camps breaking camp and seeing those rookies and maybe some of those established veterans get out into that marketplace, and we have set collectors that are looking to build those rosters for this current season. A lot of those players are lower price points, which may be deflating the price point in the market. However, the volume overall continues to be strong. But by now you may be asking, who is making the big waves? Well, we can tell you that as well with our hot and cold list. We can see here we have a lot of young talent climbing up the charts this week with names like Xavier Worthy and Jaden Daniels. They are truly exciting young players. Even JJ McCarthy is posting some strong volumes despite his unfortunate season-ending injury. However, there are still established Hall of Famers and current players also represented by the likes of Barry Sanders, Brock Purdy, and never to be counted out, Baker Mayfield. On the other end of the spectrum, we have a few players who have seen some strong declines in their volume over past reports. A number of quarterbacks lead the way with the likes of Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert. Of course, Jordan Love, dealing with an injury at the moment, is represented as well. And let's not forget about Amon-Ra St. Brown. These are just a few of the big movers in this week's list. So what do you say? Should we get right to it? Here is your top 10 liquid names in football cards today. The liquidity list.
Opening at number 10, JJ McCarthy with 4,734 sold. At number 9, Bo Nix with 5,285 sold. At number 8, Jaden Daniels with 5,580 sold. At number 7, Tom Brady with 5,672 sold. At number 6, Brock Purdy with 5,930 sold. Rushing in at number 5, Barry Sanders with 6,043 sold. At number 4, CJ Stroud with 6,218 sold. Rocketing in at number 3, Xavier Worthy with 6,299 sold. At number 2, Anthony Richardson with 7,336 sold. And our top spot at number 1, Patrick Mahomes with 11,088 sold.
Well, how about that? Some new young talent claws its way into our top 10. Patrick Mahomes maintains his vice like grip on number 1. And how about Barry Sanders with a burst? Just some impressive talent on our top 10. And how about that QB club? 8 of the top 10 play the position. It just goes to show how dominant that QB position is. Well, how about our next tier of players hanging around just outside the top 10? You know we like to give you a little peek at them as well. Players like Drake May, Joe Burrow, Malik Neighbors, and Bryce Young lurk just outside the top 10, waiting for an opportunity to crack the list. Greats like Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, and Brett Favre hang around and remind us how amazing they were. And finally, just out of reach, but getting a glimpse of our top 10 are players like Justin Jefferson, Bijan Robinson, and Caleb Williams. Could they get enough of a push to crack the top 10? Only time will tell. So that's our show for today. If you enjoyed this content and found it helpful, please let us know by smashing that like button. If it was your first time here, welcome, and consider clicking that subscribe button for more content like this. Until next time, peace out. Take care of each other.